Hello, folks. Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm in a little bit different angle. I will tell you why I've chosen this angle, and I'm doing two episodes for you tonight. One is already done. It's a Mason Alhambra fragrance. I think it's called Moscow, Kismet Moscow. Please check that out. It's a new fragrance that I bought. And today, second episode, I want to do Ahmed Al Maghribi top 10 list. So a few things out of the way. First of all, why am I choosing this angle? Usually I go from that angle where is my background is perfumes. But the setting wise, this room has a little bit of issue. My chair is a little bit far from the bed, and where I keep my perfumes, I have to reach for them every now and then. So easier for me to do lists like this. So I'm sitting on the bed. So that's one. Second thing is, many of you wanted on my Maghribi, Ahmed Al Maghribi reviews that Joy Bhai or Brother Joy, can you please do review or rank your Ahmed Al Maghribis? So I did not have enough. I told you before. Now I have about 11. I had kind of like 13. So I sold off or finished. I have 11. So out of the 11, I have top 10. And the last thing before I start is I reviewed few more Maghribi perfumes, but those are not my bottles. So once I finish, I return them. And when I finish the reviews, I don't have them anymore. And I have, one other update. I have a couple of other Maghribi on my mind. Perhaps next month, if I when I receive my paycheck, I will get them. One is Summer Oud, other one is Marj. I used to call it Marjan. I don't know why. So yeah, that's there. If those fragrances, make the top 10, I'll update again in winter. Let's go. So I have one honorable mention out of 11. I used to have Mauzoon as well. That one I sold off. So this one I bought long time back. This is the older version. It's called Kaaf. This is the one that did not make the list. And this perfume is very popular. I actually gave it a very high score because it's a very beast mode performer. And this fragrance has, I think, a couple of other fragrances, this same bottle. One is red. I forgot the name. The similar looking bottle. And these bottles are very nice. So this thing is a beast mode version, in my humble opinion, of Fierce by Abercrombie and Fitch, and also I would say Mont Blanc Legend, those kind of fragrances, but not exactly same. I got massive performance for it, but after a while, this fragrance started becoming a little bit like causing nausea. Like I used to get headache from it. I don't know what's in it. It's maybe too much musk or something in it, right? So did not include it in the top 10. So for the top 10, these are my favorites from my collection, and I'll rank them one by one. This is kind of like an update. If the video runs a little bit long, I'm not sorry. Okay, first one is called Desire of Shaikh. Okay, so like this fragrance, hold on, sorry about that. I received a very special message. I had to reply to that. So the Desire of Shaikh, basically I told you this one I reviewed, and I bought this blind buy. And there's another one I had, Oud Couture. That one was lovely, but I also sold it off the white bottle. That was a fresh, a very easygoing fragrance. I don't know why I sold it. That was very beautiful, citrusy summer perfume. This, however, is a bit different one. It has nutmeg, spices, patchouli, a lot of things, and I actually enjoy it. It is a very special perfume, but for special moments only. I would not reach for this like every day. And the Desire of Shaikh basically means it's something a little bit more heavier. Like if you do not like floral rose and those spices, and then maybe a little bit of amber and woodiness, you'd not like it. It's one of the more unique fragrances in their house. And also I will feel from the purchase that I made, this is one of the fragrances difficult to understand. It will take some time. So number 10 is Desire of Shaikh. It's a good fragrance, but not for all day, all season. Okay. Number 9 is the very first perfume I purchased from this house. I think, no, this is the second one. I'll show you the first one. This is a very popular one. My bottle is almost finished. It's called Blu Oud. Okay. This one is very popular, and it is not really oud, like very oud heavy. This is a very fresh blue take on oud, very wearable perfume and very beast mode. This longevity is crazy. I really like it. This one gives me vibes of summer basically, and also can be worn at night time. Summer nights will be perfect. Even colder months, this will be very beautiful. So I think this fragrance you should all try. Very nice looking bottle as well, and it's affordable. This is called Blu Oud, number 9. Number 8 is one of my new, maybe a few months back I bought this and I really like it. It's called Blue by Ahmed. Blue, just Blue, B-L-U-E, okay, and not Blu Oud. They are two different fragrances, just keep it in mind. These are the affordable lines of Maghribi, and this one is inspired by Bleu de Chanel in particular, and I really feel this fragrance is so easy to wear. If you want to get a cheaper version, Then Arm of Club Dinh Iconic. This is it. This is very lemony experience, but the opening is a little bit different. The opening of Bleu de Chanel is a bit different than this, but on dry down it smells a lot like Bleu de Chanel, about 85% similar, and longevity is very good. So price point wise, this is a very good solid buy. Blue by Ahmed. So number 7, I'm gonna go with one of my favorite perfumes in recent times. It's called Aqua Oud. And when you see my, like ranking and stuff, do not think these fragrances are bad or anything. I don't like them. I like them all. But you have to have certain preference, right? Like you have to choose one over the other. So this is the case. But all these that I have, they're all worthy of getting. Aqua Oud, when I got it, I reviewed it. I felt it was very fresh, blue, like kind of like Aqua di Gio Profondo, like that. And then got some lemon, and the dry down is kind of spicy. So I did say, someone said in my group, this is similar to Aqua di Gio Parfum or Profumo. And I also agree with him, and also a little bit of Essenza. So it's a blue version, blue take on Aqua di Gio DNA. Excellent push. Definitely there's no review on it. Definitely give it a try. The perfume is very affordable and the bottle is nice. I find it very beautiful. Okay, so this is called Aqua Oud. So here comes my number 1, like not number 1, very first purchase from this house. Or someone sent it to me. I just don't remember. This is my first bottle. This is called Leather, simply Leather. This is House of Ahmed Al Maghribi. Where does it say? Yeah, Ahmed here. Very beautiful bottle. It's a little bottle, 50 ml or 60. Is it 50? I think it's a 50. Yeah, it's a 50 ml. So this one, if you can see the juice, is a little bit yellow orange colored juice. A little bit looks like Dolce & Gabbana, the one, right? So should be in the center. Yeah. So this thing is a dupe of Tuscan Leather by Tom Ford. There are many dupes that I tried, and this is one of the best, definitely one of the best dupes out there, alongside Rasa says Layu Kwampurom, or if you talk about Al Haramain Leather Oud, and then Nabil's Arab Tradition, they have Godolphin. So they literally have at least 50, I know, dupes of Tuscan Leather. This is one of the best. Performance-wise, great. Smell-wise, great. Very fine. And you get the raspberry leather combination. And it's very oily experience. Definitely give it a try. It's called Leather. And this is number 6. So now, I rushed through the first 5 to do the top 5. The top 5 are the special ones, I would say, you can get. And these are some things I would personally check out and try to explore more. Number 5 is my favorite summer fragrance. This is called Azure Royal. This is the most majestic looking bottle out there because I love the color blue, and the bottle is made very polished and smooth. It looks like straight up a very expensive niche presentation, which this is not. This is a very affordable perfume. I smelled it. I fell in love with it. This is in the line of those Bulgari Tiger, Afternoon Swim, then Lemon Seed, or Afternoon Swim, those fragrances. This is like that. Oh, absolutely lovely. It's just so easy to love. The blueness from it, the grapefruit, whatever is in there, the ambroxan. It's just a lovely little fragrance. This is something worth blind buying. If you buy this, you'll not be choking. I showed it to a few friends of mine, few guys. They all loved it because in high heat, this fragrance is lovely. This just loves the warm setup. So this is called Azure Royal. Very one of my most favorite sound perfumes currently. So now the big names, all the big names, apart from number 2 is not big name, but I love it the most. Number 4, Ignite Oud. And I did, are you here? And then lovely people started dragging again. So this is called Ignite Oud, and this is a small little bottle of 60 ml, I think. Yeah, 60 ml, and it's very expensive. So this one cost about $60 or so or more. So it's basically like $100 plus worth if per 100 ml. So I got this. I blind bought it, and there's another one called Summer Oud from the same line. I'll get it. I'll review it. But I heard you have to love Oud and Rose, which is not my favorite. But this thing is a little bit like a green aromatic leather perfume. I would say this is the one of the most unique from this house, and price wise is expensive, but the longevity is through the roofs. This is one of the more quality. In Bangladesh, people say quality full. That's cute. Anyway, so this fragrance is a little bit expensive. This is the one thing I would say it might bother you, but if you smell it and if you use it just by yourself, not decanting, not splitting, or you are not those guys that I need 100 ml always, you'll be actually happy with the purchase. I really like it, but you need particular moment. Like I wear this in rainy days, okay? And I think it'll be very beautiful for winter. Ignite Oud. Check it out. It's a green leather scent. Top three. This number three might disappoint some of you, because to some of my brothers like Rahul Sharma or Shaurya Kiran Bhai, they rate this number one of Ahmed Al Maghribi house. But for me, the next two I love a little bit more. This is called Laathani, okay, Laathani. So this is the most expensive, I think, in this house. Price point wise, is one of the more expensive ones. Really nice perfume bottle. Really like the details on it. And this is just so potent. This just like comes at you like with all the greatness of Middle Eastern heritage. You get like a blackberry, sort of like a dark, sweet fruit that is very rich, and then it immediately follows by oud, like wooden, like Middle Eastern meets Western kind of oud, very polished, very high class, like oud satin mood, and this quality is the same. And base is kind of like a leather. Every single phase is just enjoyable, and it's a 90 ml bottle, so you'll not lose out much like Ignite Oud, but it's I like it more. It's a more fruity oud and leather combination. This is definitely worthy checking out. I love the presentation, amazing presentation. Laathani number 3. And these are my choice. You don't have to worry like, hey, Joy said ranking wise this is better than that. No such thing. You might like number 10 more than number 1. It's normal. Number 2. Here comes the biggest for me, biggest surprise in this list. I love this. I love this more than many of my summer perfumes. This is such an enjoyable fragrance. I wear it like crazy in summer. I need to get a backup bottle. This is called Zeleny. Okay, and you saw my review, how much I loved it, how much I love the lemon aspect of it. Look at the color. It's like a mojito, minty kind of. If you minus this part, it looks like a mojito glass, right? Amazing bottle. And the same like Blue by Ahmed, but this thing, for the price, I will just tell you, buy this fragrance. That's it. I mean, I don't usually say blind buy anything. If you love citrus as lemon, just buy this fruitiness. It gives me vibes of Edition Blanche, but in a more fruity way. But this is like a true enjoyment in summer. I love this perfume. Okay, if you like my recommendation, this is one of my best buys this year. Zeleny by Ahmed Al Maghribi. So you guys buy now already. We came to that point that you guys know what it is. If you know my collection, you guys know what is number 1. And without any doubt, I can tell you this is the, like how to say, not the topping. It's something. It's like, but there's an expression, you know, like this is like the something of the cream of the something. Anyway, so this is the most expensive smelling and most special perfume that I bought, and is also the most expensive one as well. This is called Binshik. Okay, this fragrance is super hyped in India and Bangladesh and Pakistan, this subcontinent region. The reason being, this perfume smells like quality. It has depth, and it is kind of like oud for greatness, similar to it, but people say it's more like Bakur, you know, but a little bit more on something. I do not know about that, but when I wear this, I can tell you oud for greatness, and this price point is just crazy. I mean, the dupes are there, you know, like Latafa, some of the other houses did. But what they did here, they actually used quality ingredients to make something similar to that, but even better in that DNA. They turned down the like crazy sweetness, and then they made a beautiful rose note in there, and then the bakur, the sweetness, the fruitiness. This perfume is like a perfect balance. I would compare this with something like Frederic Malle's Promise, or Frederic Malle Portrait of a Lady. You know, those perfumes, this is the same quality. And if you know Arabian Oud House, they have some of the best perfumes. This is their best perfume, I think, till now. If I get March and also the Summer Oud, I don't think they're gonna beat this, but I'll review them anyway. This is the cherry on the top. Yeah, I remember. Cherry on the top. Number 1, Ahmed Al Maghribi, is this one, Binshik. But again, that's my choice. That's my taste. Many of the newbies may not like this perfume. They may like Azure Royal more, or Zeleny, or Blue. So check out my full review to get a picture, and check out other people's review. You'll get a good idea on these fragrances. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for tolerating me. Hopefully the sound was okay. Have a nice day. Tomorrow I'll be back. Bye bye.